You are here today because you want to see the first wall pack from the Series 4 from Micro Machines and Jazwares. So far we have unboxed the 4 starter packs. And if you were not here or you didn't have internet for a while, in this series the licensed Micro Machines were back. Last week, or 2 weeks ago, in the starter packs unboxing, we unboxed a set with 3 new Bugattis. And now it's time to unbox some GM icons. Yes, that's exactly the name of the number 11 world pack, GM icons. And it has 5 vehicles from GM, of course, and they are completely new. If you would like to see them, then stay and enjoy this Micro Machines unboxing. I know that we didn't mention it in the unboxing of the starter packs, but we have mentioned it in previous videos. Why does the first world pack of the Series 4 start with the number 11? Well, that is because the world packs and also the starter packs are a continuation of the previous world packs and starter packs from the previous series. The Series 1 had the world packs from the 1 to 3, the Series 2 from 4 to 6, the Series 3 from 7 to 10, and the Series 4 is starting with the number 11. The second thing that I would like to remind you is the differences between the starter packs and the world packs that are 2. The most obvious one is the amount of cars. The starter packs usually have 3 cars, the world packs usually have 5. The second difference is the micro CD scene that is included in the back that you can see here, that only the world packs have. Now, I know that you are dying to see these babies, so let's crack this open. The last Corvette generation that we saw in Micro Machines was the 5th. A C5 Corvette was released a couple of times in 1999. There is a jump of 1 generation, we don't have any generation 6, but 20 years later Jazwares is bringing us the 7th generation Corvette. And not just any Corvette, but the most powerful of all Corvettes, the incredible ZR1. The little model is well executed in orange with silver accents. You have side mirrors, headlights, the details of the grille and a nice back wing, but I'm missing the taillights. Still, the Corvette is my favorite car of all time in any generation, so this is a super welcome piece to the collection. The Pontiac Trans Am has been an American muscle legend for the ages, and the black version with golden accents and the Firebird in the hood is probably the most remembered livery ever. This is a new model from Jazwares, but Galoob released one before in the 90s. From my perspective, the Galoob model was one of the best and most accurate depictions of a real car in the micro scale. The details and the paint job are on point. The Jazwares model is nice. It has nice decals, golden wheels, and even tinted glass. However, when you put them side by side, the clear winner is the Galoob one. This is another model that Jazwares is releasing, but from which there is already a Galoob version. As a bit of information, in the real model, the split window in the back was obstructing the rear view of the driver. So they decided to change it for a normal extended window in the upcoming models. So the split window Corvette is a really rare and legendary piece. The Galoob version had a little bit wacky proportions. It looks a little bit too long and narrow, but has really nice details overall, like the usual Galoob models do. Meanwhile, Jazwares has more realistic proportions, and even though the front and the back bumpers look really nice, and the wheels and color of the model made it look period correct, the details are not as good as the Galoob. No surprise there, right? So, In a nutshell, in details, the Galoob version is still the clear winner, but in proportions, Jazwares has a more accurate model. The Camaro was a popular model in the Galoob era. They released Camaros from the 60s, the 80s and the 90s. And they even had an Iroc-Z concept from the 90s. But this is the first time that the third generation Iroc-Z is being released. The model looks proportionally accurate and really beautiful. You have it in the classic red color with silver racing stripes, and in the details department you have nameplates, headlights, beautiful taillights, and even the Iroc-Z naming on the sides. This is an amazing execution from Jazwares, and from my perspective, is one of their best models so far. Last but not least, a new generation Caddy. Galoob released a bunch of Cadillacs over the years, and the latest one was a Cadillac Le Voyage from the 90s. I don't know French, so I'm butchering this thing, I know. The CTS V comes from a completely new generation of Cadillacs. The model looks impeccable, in terms of design that is. Nice side mirrors, the grille position, the headlights, the taillights and even the space for a nameplate in the back look beautiful and accurate. In terms of quality, well, the paint of the wheels, as you can see, looks wrong. So I hope that this is just a mistake in my vehicle and the other releases were fine, because in general, the CTS V looks incredible. Now for the city scene, this micro city scene mold is not new. It has been used in the Series 1 Supercars World Pack. The difference is just decal in the back, that in this case makes reference to a service station. So, from the 5 models, we have one from the 60s, one from the 70s and one from the 90s. And these 3 models could already be considered classics. Then we have 2 GM monsters with the Corvette ZR1 and the Cadillac CTS V that are really beautiful from 2019. The quality control could be discussed, and I'm still missing the painting on the cars. But in terms of proportions, Jazwares is doing an incredible job. These new models are a must-have for every Micro Machines collectors. So, if you are doubting if you should get one of these sets, don't walk, run and get one. I promise you, you will not regret it. You will love these little guys. Now, during the video, I have been giving you my perspective. If you have a different opinion or you disagree with mine, then just let me know in the comments below. From the split window Beat and the new Pontiac Trans Am, which one is better? The original release from Galoob or the new reinventions from Jazwares? You probably already know that we are missing still 2 World Packs from the Series 4, and I have other surprises for you before we finish the Series 4. But due to the holidays, I will be off home or outside the city for a couple of weeks, and I will not be able to be recording. So we are going to put a pause on the releases of the videos, and we're going to wait until January when I'm come back to do the next. So I don't have an exact date yet, but the next video will be out in the second half of January. If you like this video and you are enjoying the content, I'm absolutely sure that you know what to do next. Guys, for all of you that have been here so far in our YouTube adventure, I just want to say thank you. We are almost 500 subscribers, which is an incredible number, and I hope that we will continue growing the community in the upcoming year. I wish you an incredible Christmas and a new year full of happiness, success, but more importantly, a huge budget so you can continue buying Micro Machines, Hot Wheels, action figures, or whatever it is that you like to collect. Now we finish the video, but we see each other next year, in January. Yeah? Until then, my name is JR. Thanks for being here and see you next time. Adios.